Friday afternoon, students. Hey, how are you? I'm Tom, and today we're looking at global health, and I've got two tasks for you with video watching. First, it's a short video about air pollution and exactly how air pollution affects us. And then there's a video about global health in general. Okay, so let's begin with air pollution. Air pollution is everywhere around us. Preying on the old and young, it slips unnoticed past your defenses and assaults your lungs, heart, and brain. Its deadliest weapons are invisible, poisonous particles that can be as small as a molecule. With every breath, they break through your lungs' protective barriers. There, they trigger inflammation as your system tries desperately to fight back. But these tiny intruders penetrate those defenses, lodging toxic compounds even deeper, sowing the seeds of cancer. They slide straight into your bloodstream and they mess up your entire body. They inflame and constrict your blood vessels, increasing blood pressure until one day causing a stroke. These particles dislodge fatty plaque that might have built up from your diet. They weave clots that can be deadly blockers of blood flow to your heart or brain. With each new case of heart attack, stroke, lung disease, or cancer, air pollution adds another life to its hit list. So, we've got to stop this invisible killer. Next, we're going to talk about what is global health. The spread of Ebola, HIV, Tory influenza scares, and the recent coronavirus pandemic have all brought attention to global health. But what exactly is global health? The most widely accepted definition is that, with justice and human rights as its foundation, global health is an area for study, research, and practice that places a priority on improving health and achieving health equity for all people worldwide. Global health should not be confused with international health, which focuses on developing countries and foreign aid. There are now more than 100,000 international flights every day, which means more complex infectious diseases spread beyond national borders more quickly than ever before. Individual countries don't have the capacity to tackle these ever-evolving threats by themselves, which means that people from different governments, cultures, and religions have to work together to keep the public safe. But global health isn't just about infectious diseases. It's also about fast food culture that contributes to obesity, diabetes, and heart diseases. Girls' education that leads to lower child mortality rates. Poverty that keeps people from affording basic housing, food, education, and health services. The ever-growing flows of goods, money, technology, knowledge, and many more that have implications on our health. In global health, we try to understand the underlying causes of these issues, whether they're social, cultural, economic, environmental, political, behavioral, or biological factors. We look for solutions that cross boundaries between disciplines, sectors, and societies, and ask people to implement them jointly. Engineers, teachers, business people, parents, politicians, and many other professionals working in governments, civil societies, and the private sector. Global health thinks about the entire human population as one global community and it seeks for this community to work together to stay healthy. It believes that everybody should be concerned about the well-being of their fellow humans, and that we all should take responsibility for health issues, no matter where they occur or who is affected. How do trade agreements affect people's health? What's the impact of urban planning on health? Does migration represent a threat to health? In what ways will climate change affect our health? What are the challenges for an aging population? Whose voice counts in global governance? If these questions are interesting for you, you're on the first step toward getting the answers we need to think about and discuss as we continue to explore global issues within the framework of a global view.